Yeah. The volume. Hmm. Guess I need to add it to source list. Add source. There. Yep. Then I settings first. See how it runs. Oh, hello, Seihitsu. I'm okay, I guess. How are you? Never played this before, so I don't know how well this will go. I'm doing alright, stream. A bit choppy. Right. I'm not sure if I now reduce quality. Oh. So it's a problem with your internet rather than the stream itself. Guess I can't really factor anything in here. Let me go forward then. How are you today? Have you done anything interesting or watched anything interesting? Haven't really done much today. Slept through most of the morning, then up in the afternoon. No recording. Mostly worked all day. Busy work days lately. I know that, Phil. This is actually one of only 2 days off this week. Next one's on Friday. I'm sure it will be. Well, I guess actually it was quite dead in store yesterday. Didn't really do a whole lot of anything really. Oh, the health and safety inspector came, so we had to get stuff ready for that. I don't expect we've passed. She was taking photos of things that looked fine, but things I know were breaking health and safety guidelines she didn't even seem to notice. So, don't know what happened there. But I guess something bad's happened in this place as well. There's clothes on the floor with no bodies. Like, what's that American thing? The Rapture or something like that, where they get turned into spirits or something and go to heaven or... Is that it? Please
have a glass of
new
champagne
facility.
and help us make a toast to a future made brighter by light matter.
Originally pick this up because I can jump. It looked sort of similar to Antechamber and that's a cupcake. That other game I played, can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up actually, I guess. Where here? Oh, Manifold Garden. That was what I was thinking of. Balloons as well. Like a party or something. Oh yeah, there's champagne and cakes. The only thing I really know about this game is that if you go out of the light, you die.
Goodbye. The CEO of Light Matter Technologies.
Pretty dull looking for a party. Yeah,
Who have doubted him for this launch event. To those of you on the public tour,
guess it didn't quite look like that before the party. I assume they were celebrating whatever they made that's gone wrong. It's like that black oil looking like stuff in there as well. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can sort of climb. Yeah, it's a bit of shade there. It's got a weird texture to it, like liquid. Well, my shift apparently jumps as well.
Now entering the stage, Virgil. He needs no introduction. He is the beating heart of this mountain, the greater of two minds, and the man who sacrificed his leg for White Row.
It was a bit weird. This whole place is falling apart. I assume I have to jump down there, since there's no other path. The clock has stopped as well. Kind of weird. I don't know. Got rocks in his head there. I wonder if it mutates you as well. That clock is also broken. You ever played Antechamber? Or
Unbelievable. There's more of you. Were you a part of the public tour? If so, I have just evacuated your tour guide. Don't panic. Now, your inability to follow evacuation orders is truly astounding, but I need you to pay attention. First off, walk through that door.
puzzle game as well, yeah.
Excellent. You have already
It's,
exceeded my expectations.
So like quite trippy. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like if you go forwards, like reality will shift around you sometimes. Like it's very odd.
Wait, it's dark in there. You might trip. Let me light your path.
A bit
The door
strange.
requires 2 people to reopen. Proceed to my security manager's office.
Right. I guess I'm not going to be able to be able to open any doors in this game.
Now I presume you know how buttons work.
Oh, I guess I can.
Impressive. If you continue like this, I might just hire you to mop the floor. Now scurry along, and you will reach the elevator to the exit. It's simple.
Yeah. Wonder if this is that guy. Guess there's no real way to see. Yeah, I can't tell from here. Simple, yeah.
I know it's difficult not to stare at the scientific wonder that is light matter, but the launch event is over. Don't worry, my facility is sturdy. Get to the elevator.
Didn't this facility already have signs of breaking down on the way here? But I don't think he's telling the truth.
Excellent. The elevator will take you directly to our outpost.
You ever played the
When you
Stanley
get there,
Parable?
Journalists will immediately try to put words in your mouth. But stand strong.
Don't know if I call that
Tell them
puzzle
that
game.
Virgil, the CEO
Sort
of
of,
Light Matter Technologies,
similar
saved
to a
your
lot of them,
life,
though.
and that the side effects are under control. Goodbye.
That's a big crystal. What did you think of that one? So, the narration was the best part, yeah. Oh. I think I managed to get every single ending in the end. There's one where you have to pick the games every so often. Whatever else. Didn't they re-release it recently with more content? I'm not sure. They might have. Also, hello Shady. How are you today?
Can you hear me? Is this even on?
No recording and security cameras.
Shadows are dangerous. Stay away from the shadow. Oh, let me fix this.
Stay away from the shadow. Not bad. That's good to hear. Weird texture in there. There's no actual words on any of this. It's all images. Okay. Oh, I can jump. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Can I save the game? Or I guess not. I want to see what happens if you go in there. You sink into the darkness, it seems. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I guess it's timed. Comes the puzzle element of it. It's time-based jumping. Maybe. I actually don't know yet. Oh, yeah, apparently you can't go up there. While I was dying. But yeah, you die if you touch the shadow. Seems a bit simple, but I imagine more complex later. Yeah, I imagine this is mainly like a tutorial.
Excellent. It's working. So, simple is no longer an option, neither for you nor for me. This was a monumental failure on behalf of my elevator technicians. But don't worry, you will reach the exit of this facility and they will reach the end of their employment. An escape plan is in development. Until then, keep in mind that the shadows can kill you. Think the floor is lava, just with shadows that absorb organic material.
Yeah, that's quite something. Not sure what the point of that is. What else is in here?
Everything around you might look bizarre through your eyes, but it all has a purpose. In this room, we wash crystals with over 1,000 bars
Cave
of
Johnson
pressure.
vibes from this game.
If it helps your comprehension,
Oh, is
you
that
may
the
call it
guy
the power
in
shower.
Portal? I don't remember Portal well enough to remember most of the things he said. Oh, that's what that does. So if I move that first and then I move the other one, I can run over the top. How do I get back? Right.
If you think moving a platform is fascinating, you'll faint when you see what else I built.
I guess move it back, and then move the other one again. Oh no, that was it. I was thinking it was completely different. I guess I solved it by accident.
All right now, here's the plan. The elevator dropped you to the center of the mountain, and the only functioning exit is at the top. Follow the green exit signs and you'll get there. Just do exactly as I say and you will be fine. If you want to complain about that, well, I can't hear you. Just realize how fortunate you are. You've extended your tour through light matter technologies.
Have you done or watched anything interesting today, Shady?
It's unfortunate that the board voted against installing microphones throughout the facility. Their main concern being ethical ramifications. Good thing we still have cameras.
I jump back across? Oh, yes. Puzzles are quite easy so far. I was trying to play Ultra Kill. Culture Trust's still early access.
Ah, excellent. Do you see that lamp down there? Pick it up.
Oh, that lamp. I don't know how to get over there. Guess. Oh. Oh. Do I get on there? Trying to do no damage. Trying to do no damage at that. How do I... Guess there's nothing over there. Can I... Oh, I can jump.
Handy, isn't it? Focus groups called it heavy and clunky. I call them weak and stupid. In the hands of a capable miner, that lamp turns into one of their finest tools.
I can't jump with it. Did you manage to do a no damage level?
Listen, I know that the shadows might look intimidating to you. A deep
Timed one
black
again.
obsidian-like tar that will devour you whole. But they're just simple gravity-bound anomalies.
Oh,
a temporary
good job.
side effect of light matter. You see, all of mankind's greatest breakthroughs had their kinks, and these kinks are manageable. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here in the facility fixing them.
Besides that, I've been watching Kamen Rider Kuga. I've never watched any of those. Kamen Rider. Is it good? Weird how I'm not making my own shadow. More into it than I was expecting. How into it were you expecting to be? That is true. What, Kamen Rider or the Shadow? Weird, strange rank in this game.
You know
Oh,
that
Shadow,
I
yeah.
was the first to wander through these
It's kind
caves?
of weird.
Although I came here with my former partner, Arthur, I was the one who discovered the photon crystals. You might have heard that the side effects of those same crystals cost me my leg. Wrong. I conquered a mountain for the first photon crystal. Sheer persistence and willpower cost me my leg. A small price to pay for light matter.
I need to get these further down here then. Fine. I jump just about. I can't. No,
Missing something? Remember, light is not your only resource. You also have your brain. Let's hope it's enough.
Right. I can use this to go and get the other one. Yeah. need to make the pass. I can get here. No sprint in this game either. That's about as fast as I can go.
Ah, there it is. Now, since you missed your tour, that giant beam of light you see is light matter. The source of that beam we call the core, a collection of massive photon crystals. It is so powerful that it shakes the very foundation of this facility. I still remember my first successful prototype. The beam seemed so solid, it looked like light had become matter. I built on that, and now look at it. A sustainable and renewable energy source that will save humanity. Yes, the launch today failed, but these shadows will not deter me from bringing light matter into fruition.
It's like Argent Energy. So where can I even go? Up and out of the mines.
Now that I think about it, where were you during the launch event? All guests were taken directly to the tram, so you must have snuck away somehow. What exactly were you doing? Wait, are you a health and safety inspector? The irony that you didn't notice the blaring sounds and flashing lights. That's a problem with safety procedures. They can never be idiot-proof.
Yeah, there appears to be bats in here somewhere. Yeah, how are they able to fly through this? Oh, that's any of the buttons this side. Oh shit! I almost jumped into the hole. Where can I go? Anything over there? No. Oh, you still sink even if this doesn't. This guy is going to meet a terrible fate before this game is over, I'm sure. Most likely. I've no real way to get in here. Actually have no idea where to go.
Inspector, I regret that during the launch event, bankers, investors, and government officials died. But there are things one cannot predict. The shadows devouring people being one of them.
Where can I even go? Crystals. Oh. Can't jump on there really. Right. Back this way. Maybe there's something over there. See anything over here either. I actually have no idea where to go. I can jump that way. I'll jump with the light. Do you have any ideas? I can get this one. Oh, actually get inside there. That should do it, I think. I hope so. How do I get over there? Oh, I can open that side by pressing that button. I see the second one. Didn't do anything. Oh, just stuff outside the room. I need to press this one, I can't get inside.
I know what you're thinking, Inspector, and no, this is not the natural state of the facility. Making assumptions is the act of the misinformed and the paranoid.
Yeah, yeah. Know how to get inside. No obvious way in. Okay. Oh, there's a load of bats there. Oh, them though. Oh. That. It does create a shadow behind it. How far along can I get this one? Get it all the way up here? Oh, I know what I can do now. And put that one in there. And then use the other one inside the room. All these kind of games make me feel like a complete brainlet. Such a simple solution, and I still got it wrong. Yeah. I need a shiny light there. Grab the other light. These games are very good at making you feel stupid.
So, Health and Safety Inspector, let me do your job for you. You see that giant piece of metal moving back and forth? It's a top-grade mineral decontaminator. I installed it as soon as I heard that my employees were losing their hair. Once installed, cellular degradation fell by 37%.
That doesn't sound too safe.
For your information, saving humanity puts a lot of stress on my workers, as do my 12-hour workdays. Point is, there are many reasons for hair loss.
There's nothing in here. Just points. Oh, I want it to point that way, don't I? Yeah. I then go over here.
Inspector, I installed a fence around that decontaminator twice. My employees keep tearing it down to bet money on how many times they can run back and forth before the decontaminator closes. One of them bragged to me about his record of 6. I told him that I was impressed and fired him.
Guess I'm gonna have to do this timed. Yeah. Gonna cut off the light over there. Getting a bit harder.
Excellent. Our time together is almost at an end. There's a bridge right around the corner. Cross it and you will be on a direct path to Sunshine. And my security manager, James. Oh yes, he was evacuated as well. I wouldn't dare risk his health and safety.
Is the light far enough? So where can I go in? Nowhere. How do I get it over? Do I put it on the platform?
Be careful with my lamps. At Light Matter Technologies, we treat our inanimate objects with respect. Not like those monsters of Aperture Science.
Can't spin the light. Yeah, called out.
If you're wondering why I built a lab inside a mountain, resilience. It was here before me, and it will be here after me. Just look around you, Inspector. We had an unprecedented event, and this living, breathing monument to science still stands.
How am I supposed to get any further than this? Oh, this can go.
Before meeting
here.
James, James, don't be too intimidated by his physique. He is the human equivalent of this mountain. Well-built, dependable, and
I now
resilient.
can't get that back. I need to move the other one, and then move this one, so I can get both of them. Yeah. What? I think. I wonder how many more of the Easter eggs like that there are. Now I can jump over and get the light. Can't grab that.
You know, James is a useful man. During the evacuation, he was tossing people over shadows to safety. Yes, risks were involved, but he saved people. We share the same philosophy in that regard. Ah, you found a solution. Excellent. You leave, and I'll be able to focus.
I expected something like that.
Ah, the bridge collapsed. That's why I don't trust you, inspectors. I built it up to code, to what was legally required of me, yet what good did it do? Let me figure out your options. I really don't have time for this.
Yeah,
Your
that was
door will
easy
be
in
open
these
soon
games.
enough. A moment, Inspector. Yes, James, this is Virgil. I need... James, calm down, James. Just punch something. We will find your cat later. Now focus. I need details for a new evacuation route. The inspector didn't make it across the bridge. It collapsed. Must have pushed the button too hard.
Virgil.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes.
I thought so. Plan out the rest of the route and do it faster than last time. Goodbye, James. Inspector, the door is open. Run along now.
I don't think it's that Virgil though. Was that a loading screen? Ah, shit. Yeah. Have to be fast. These.
All right, Inspector. Your failure to push a button has resulted in a change of plans. You will be taking a detour to another elevator. Now,
Can't go through there.
show some gratitude for the amount of effort I put into keeping you alive.
Good
Keep
thing
an
you don't
eye out
have,
for James's
full
cat,
damage.
Lux. James wants to know that he's safe. You see, James can't function properly when he's sad.
What do I do with this? Just gonna go. I would assume this is where it's supposed to go. I have to get back over there though. Right, turn it a bit more. That work? No. Doesn't go far enough. There's no way to move it. Can I go down? I can go down.
Much like you, these machines work at a painfully
can't
slow pace.
move
The
it.
difference is that they are being productive.
I guess I'll have to move it to the end so I can make it through this. Yeah, like that. Then get this to the end. I want it to be on top of this. Yeah, that works. Then I can finally cross this, I don't know what you want to call it.
Listen, I have a limited amount of patience, and this detour is exhausting it. Light matter demands my attention. So you'll be on your own for a
weird,
little while. Just know that I admire your
that.
persistence. With everything you've been through, I would hate my life if I were you. Now, you'll survive as long as you stick to the green exit signs. Good luck.
Right. Go through. I don't think this whole game's going to be like this. No, what you call it? Mine? How does this go? Is over here. Oh, you can take the thing the whole way over. Right, so let's take this back. See what happens. How do I get it over there? No, I want it in a light while I move. So I'll get the light here. How do I get it? You have any ideas? Can the light be on the platform, enough room for it to shine on the platform as it travels? No. I might be able to... get this way though. Get the lights up to the platform as it moves backwards like that. Ah. Should have thought of that first, really. I feel like I'm losing brain cells playing this game.
My name is Ellen, and things here are... Okay. First off, I am really proud to be an engineer at Light Matter Technologies. But I don't know what the truth is anymore. People are getting sick left and right. Tape recorders have been banned, and now, until launch, all outside communication is prohibited. Not only that, leave permits are invalid. Virgil and Arthur, the pioneers of science. I can't believe they're doing this. They've been fighting each other for weeks, so I knew something was wrong, but I never thought they would lock down the facility like this. I guess whoever is listening to these tapes, if you're in the facility, please keep them hidden, just until we can get them away from here. To someone who can help spread the truth, when I find it.
Girl voice on stream. Not quite sure it works like that. Oh shit. Not sure what point this one is. Guess I can jump on the middle somehow. Kind of broken. Can't jump far enough to get on the next bit. There. Maybe a problem. Yeah. Guess I have to put the lamp on the fan. Now I have no way to get across. I have to get on this side. So it lines up properly. Like that. Some of these are really easy compared to the other ones. Like that. Wait for it more. They need the light back as well. If there's anything up here. Need to be over there to get right. Ah. Up here. Hey, you're going to trick me.
Ellen here. I don't know what to do. I was sleeping in the lab when suddenly I felt something on my head. I opened my eyes and Arthur is standing over me in the dark, holding a vial. Before I could do or say anything, he just said, "It's for the better." What? How exactly is pouring liquids into my hair for the better? I wish I'd said that. But there he was. Arthur, the CTO of Light Matter Technologies. The man I spent years working with. The man I am helping to save the world. I could barely recognize him.
Kind of weird. Guess it's loading next area. Oh. What even are these? Just things hanging out of the air vent. I see I need a light to get up there somehow. I want to grab these, don't I? What is in here? Nothing. Bash. No, guess I can't. But maybe I can. Listen. No hats. One of these. Then that one. Two. Let's go forward that way. Facing. So I have to face this way. I need to... Ah. What do I do with that? Go back over there. This is quite tedious. Let's... Oh, oh, ah. It doesn't actually matter which one it goes on. It does, because I can't get on there without the other door. I just want to climb back to the centre. No way to get back over. You know which side I started on. Over there. Back around. That one. That was way more annoying than expecting it to be.
I can't stop Arthur. Nobody believes a man of that status would poison people like that. And apparently, losing my hair at the age of 31 isn't proof enough. I need to take more drastic measures.
I need to go back to the other one as well. Send it back. Then upstairs. Get the part. I think I preferred the puzzles in Antechamber and Manifold Garden. I don't actually know how long this game is.
How did you get all the way over there? Well, impressive. You realized how much of a waste of time you are, and took a shortcut. You're much closer to the elevator, so well done, Inspector. Now, you're not supposed to be in that part of the facility, but never mind. You will be taking what you see here to your grave. Don't worry, it's just a standard non-disclosure agreement.
Are those games that I haven't seen played them? Antechamber's like really trippy game about your perspective. And that's really a long game. Manifold Garden is basically...
You must have gone through the ventilation chambers.
Well,
Wait,
you
did you wear a
change
breathing
the
mask?
direction of gravity in Manifold Garden.
Those chambers are littered with microcrystalline particles. Expected, since they are the lungs of light matter technologies. But instead of focusing on the years of life you've just lost, let's focus on the happy fact that your shortcut saved us it's a couple of hours.
The only way for me to do this is I put this up here. But there's both. Yeah. Now it covers both. I can go over here.
Inspector, I admire competence, and you've shown some. So let me tell you a bit about my technology.
So,
The panels that you've lit up to power machinery, those are the photon power cells. You see, my former partner, Arthur, designed this part of the facility. And when he did, he used primitive copper for wiring. Once I increased the voltage, it melted. So I bypassed that idiocy by retrofitting doors, lifts, etc. with photon power cells. Those power cells function as both energy converters and switches. Clever, but you'll realize their true purpose once light matter makes its way into the world.
no way to put the points of both. Let's see. Up here. The soundtrack sounds like Stellaris. I don't know if you ever played Stellaris. There's only one light source.
You know, when Arthur's wiring overloaded, I was
Uh-huh.
fortunate enough to get stuck in an elevator with my engineers. But I make the most out of bad situations, so we had an hour-long conversation, much like this one. I talked and they listened.
How do I... No way to have it on both at once. Which other Paradox games have you played?
You see that picture? My employees had a joke once. They made a poster that named James as the Employee of the Month. I liked the idea, so I had a bigger one printed.
I have a light somewhere up there. Pointing that way. Where's the way to go? Oh. Didn't realise there was another level to that. I assume they expect you to see them There's a light pointing in here. One was at the top. He's up here. There must be an area.
Look at you, managing those lamps. I know that being in charge can feel incredible, but this is sad.
One. There's... that one needs to go there. The Honko on the top. CK2 and CK3 religiously. AD4 Solaris Hearts Fighter. What did you think of CK2 and 3? Oh, hello, Arsenic Cataracts. There's something like Stanley Parable or something. Sort of. It's a puzzle game.
Inspector, let me enlighten you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Conventional solar cells were a pile of junk until I got my hands on them. I improved upon them using photon crystals and created photoelectric cells that were actually efficient. Of course, when I succeeded, a cabal of my competitors, journalists, and windmill enthusiasts formed to try to undermine my achievements. Why did I expect any different? Competing with me is like an ant competing with a boot. Overwhelming.
How are you today? Have you done anything interesting or watched anything interesting? It's quite laggy. CK3 dumbed down a lot compared to CK2. I think it has potential when more updates come out over time. Yeah, it felt really shallow when I played it. Like it was completely devoid of content. I bought 6 games on Steam. Playing Homeworld right now. Which Homeworld? The original or they're called, whatever the remastered version's called. The remake, is it any different? It is a bit different. How am I going to do this? If I point it in here, I can just jump. Oh, yes. That also comes with the originals and the remastered version of 2 as well. What is that? How am I supposed to get back?
Allow me to clear away any doubts you might have about my photon power cells.
Yeah, I saw it,
For
but
my
I kind of
initial
wanted to
test,
try out
I took
Remastered
an
2 if
elevator
my
to the top
computer
of the
could handle
mountain
it.
on a sunny day. I had a coffee machine
That came
in each
out
hand.
in,
One
what,
powered by a solar cell, the other powered by my photon
2013,
cell.
2014,
Within 1
something like
minute,
that?
I was drinking delicious black photon cell powered coffee. It tasted like victory.
Last tutorial some minutes ago. If I point it that way, will it light up or not? Likely. Not too sure where to go. What do you have to do exactly? Light up a certain thing? Basically, yeah, I don't know. I want to get over that way, but there's no obvious way to go. It's since I've opened the door and then move this. Want to get this over there somehow. Need to keep one of them facing the line. I'll move this closer.
You seem intoxicated by opening and closing that door. Is this the first time you've held real power in your hands, Inspector?
Didn't want to do that. There's no way to jump back over there. There's got these things on the top. There's no way to move it over here either. Can I grab it from in there? Like that. Then I can jump back over here and move this light over here. Wait.
Impressive. You're the smartest inspector I've ever met. A low bar, sure, but a bar nonetheless. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Is in here. Wait.
What an interesting phone call. My security manager, James, Just got a hold of our government contacts. They told him that we were not scheduled for an inspection today. And since you are not on the guest list, James doesn't know who you are. But I do. It's obvious. You're a journalist. It fits. Your kind always go to such extremes for your stories. I would like to remind you that freedom of the press does not extend to trespassing. We'll have a talk once you get out.
I assume I need to get the other one back soon. Yeah. Okay. It's down. Yes. That was more annoying than it. Yeah. Like some of these I'll get really easily, but some I seem to have a lot more
Since
trouble
you're a
with.
journalist, you must be here to investigate the merits of Arthur's accusations. Yes, I read the papers. I like to keep myself misinformed. Do you know what makes his lies so convincing? The small amount of truth he uses. Yes, light matter caused hair loss and other minor side effects. But I solved all of that with the mineral decontaminators. And what did Arthur do? He poisoned our employees, exaggerating those side effects in his crusade to destroy me. Jealousy can be so ugly. It can be so all-consuming. It consumed our partnership, it consumed our friendship, and it almost destroyed this entire facility.
Ah. Not that. I jump. Ah, I can jump. Where can I go? In here. Oh. Here is that line over there. Then I can use this one.
Journalist, Arthur's poison project severely damaged morale. My employees weren't just losing their hair, they were losing their identity. So besides installing the decontaminators, I ordered a container full of wigs. It was a success. Everyone started using them, except me. I don't try to cover up facts.
Nothing in here. What was the point of that? Guess I'm taking them back. Over here. Not as simple as it appears.
Do you know how I lost my leg? Before the facility, Arthur and I were climbing this mountain as it started shifting around us. The quakes mangled my leg beyond recognition, and that coward left me there to die. But I went deeper into the mountain and came back with a photon crystal. Add that to your article.
Should have allowed me to jump. Since I didn't actually hit any of the shadow. Not really sure how to get past this. Maybe if I go and grab it now. Oh. I don't remember how to get to it.
You know, when Arthur started working against me, I needed loyalty. I found that in James, a miner who crawled his way up the food chain. Not the brightest, but the most dedicated. Don't let his title as security manager distract you from his role as my right-hand man.
But I don't have any way to get out. I need to get to go back over here. I can like this there. Then grab it from in here. So I should now be able to turn that around. Ah. To do that again. Now I need to have that point and move it inside. And take these there. Now I've got these.
Are you aware that astronauts are on the verge of going extinct? Yes, and soon homeless people too. You see, some scientists are completely unhinged when it comes to testing on human beings. I don't like to point fingers, but if you should investigate anybody, it should be Cave Johnson. While I try to push science forward, he tries to push science in front of a speeding train. The man should go back to selling shower curtains.
Yes, he really doesn't like Portal.
So, journalist, you will soon be out of here. But before you write a hit piece about the quote-unquote deadly shadows of light matter, let's get the facts straight. The shadow anomalies are not spreading beyond the facility. They are local to the core. Also, We have had countless test runs on the core before today, and there have never been any signs of shadow anomalies. There is a simple explanation for that. You see, my engineers desperately strive to impress me. So during the launch event, one of them turned up the core's energy output. Understand, for every 100 megawatts I spend powering the core, I normally receive 107 megawatts. And today, that number increased to 111 megawatts. But I take full responsibility for my engineer's wrongdoing. I'm finding a solution, and he's finding a new career. Actually, he's probably dead.
Yeah. And I can go up. I can jump. Here. And back down and grab the light. I guess I can't grab the light.
When you write about these shadows, be mindful of the words you choose. What changes nuclear power from a weapon to an energy source? Words. Think about that, journalist.
Guess they want to turn it into a weapon. I'm not entirely sure what that did. Oh, I can take the top of the stairs over there. There we go. I can run back. How do I reach? Okay.
Walking sideways with a lamp. Clever solution. For a journalist.
He doesn't like journalists. I can just escape now, can I? What? That game journalist joke. Yeah, I was
There
thinking
we are.
myself.
The entrance to research and development. I know that you're eager to explore more of light matter technologies, but you overstayed your welcome long ago. If it's any consolation, I'll let you write an exclusive about me. How does that sound? Just remember that non-disclosure agreement we discussed. Also, you are trespassing, and I have a legion of lawyers.
Right. So how do I get out? I don't even know where to go now. Doesn't appear to be any way out. There's no light sources or anything. Is it bugged? Oh. Where did the shadow go? Guess something must have moved. The voice of that narrator is pretty good. Yeah. It's must be a lamp or something. Ah. Yeah, I guess it was those. Yeah, the narrator is very good. Sort of like the Stanley Parables narrator. Any way through here? Go over the pipes. Oh, so hello, Kikity? Is it Kikity? Or I don't know if it's the same guy.
So, journalist, our time together is sadly at an end. The elevator is just upstairs. Listen, I know that I mentioned lawyers earlier. It's just that a man like me needs to be careful. I understand the need for journalists. People in power need to be held accountable. I'm no exception. I just hope you're fair when you write about me.
How are you today, Kiki? Have you done anything interesting? Or watched anything interesting?
Journalist, here's something for your exclusive. As you can probably imagine, I was a smart child. I built a calculator when I was 7 and made it solar-powered when I was 8. But the most I could ever get from my father was a half-hearted grunt of acknowledgement. Some would call that neglect. I call that motivation.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing in here. How do I go over that? Doing pretty good. I was playing Metal Gear Rising just now. Hope everyone's having a nice day as well. I guess so. Quite hot today.
These platforms, they move fast, don't they? I have James race them. It forces my security manager to be in top physical condition. You see, I nurture the talents of my employees.
Not too sure what to do here. I see it, why not switch to up here? Oh, the opposite for me, super cold. My hands have been freezing. That would A lot nicer than the horrible heat here. Yeah, I need to be in front of it.
Listen, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but without me, you would be lost forever. So here's an idea for your front page. Leader shows me the light in a moment of darkness. Write it down.
Doesn't save very often either, so I have to redo it every time. What can I move? Oh, what if I do that? Then I've got the thing facing this direction. Guess I didn't even need that one for this part. Minus there. Actually, currently 26.5 degrees. Where are we? Yeah. That's inside, not just outside as well. Anyway, where I'm going.
I've thought of something. When you write that exclusive, make sure to mention James. He'll be very pleased about that. Standing in my shadow
Prefer the
isn't always
cold.
easy.
Can't stand hot weather. Yeah, I hate the hot as well. It's there's no escape from the heat, but you can always put more layers or something on in the cold. Want this one too. Yeah. It only takes so many layers of clothes during hot weather for FBI rise. So, yeah, this one. Only just made that. no easy way to get back to it, I guess. Where I came in. What's that?
I know you're tired, but once you're out of here, James will take you to the outpost. There will be food, a warm shower, everything you need until I come over for our talk.
There's no fee on this one, is there? Work out. Right. I do. Fine. To face this way.
I admire the way you solve problems. You always see them from so many different perspectives. It gives me hope that you will see things from mine.
I need this to go back. Far enough. Like that. I can get back over. Face it that way, then light up that bit. mostly at least. Oh, grab that now. I don't know how to do this. Go. Oh. Maybe I can get the light. Game looks pretty hot. Yeah. Doesn't help that I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing for this part. I'll do it this way instead. Send it up. And change direction. Just like that. Don't know if I can get.
I finally understand why you are so slow. The facility is distractingly, stunningly, overwhelmingly beautiful. You'll get to write about it.
I'll get back to it over there though. No, I have no idea what to do. Got to go make dinner, I'll be lurking. Thanks. Nice. Maybe if I... Don't like that. I can't get over that. Maybe if I... Oh. Can't get to it. Right, change the direction. I end it like that. And have it this way. I think I'm just going to quit that since I'm starting to lose focus. Good night. Thanks for watching. If there's any point, raid. Who's on? Yes, Uni. Good night. Thank you for watching this short stream where I was brain lit the whole time. Good night.
Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing